Hey everyone, how's it going? My name's John, and in this channel I talk about lots of different topics in clear, natural English. Turn on the subtitles and also check out the words and phrases in the description to help you. Today we are talking about expressions that are to do with cake. Surprisingly, there's quite a lot of them. Let's go.
Okay, next question. True or false?
So don't worry, the first one is a piece of cake. All a piece of cake means is that something is really easy to do or easy to understand. That's it, pretty easy. How was the test? It was a piece of cake. Like, it was way too easy for me. Some people might say easy as cake, but I don't hear that as much. And I've also heard easy as pie as well. But again, the common one is a piece of cake. So that's it, let's move on to the next one. The next expression is the icing on the cake. Now with this, there is a different version that's also very common, and that's the cherry on the cake. And they both mean the same thing. They mean something extra that makes a good thing even better. So if you're talking about your day and you said, oh, it was great, I got a promotion at work, this happened, and then icing on the cake, something else happened. It just made that good thing even better. And if you just think about how cake is already really delicious and then you put icing on it, you can kind of get where this expression comes from. So an example sentence might be, we had a really nice day walking along the beach, but then we saw a great view of the sunset, and that was the icing on the cake. We already had a nice day, but that sunset just made it so much better. That little extra thing. Okay, so let's have a look at some example sentences, and I'm going to leave a space and try and think of which expression goes where. And please pause the video if you need to, because there might be a lot to read. Okay, so first one, we had 5 people doing the project together, and it was a piece of cake. Maybe you didn't need 5 people for this project. Maybe just 2 or 3 people would have been fine. Yeah, it was really easy. Second example, my new job is so much better, the salary is better, and then I found out it's close to my home as well. And then the icing on the cake, I found out it's close to my home as well. You could also add that at the end of the sentence. The salary's good, the job is great, and then I found out it's close to my home as well. That was the icing on the cake. Okay, moving on to the next expression. To have your cake and eat it too. To have your cake and eat it too. This might sound a little strange because, of course, if you have cake, you want to eat it. But it means that you want to have cake and eat it and still have it. So we use this when somebody wants everything. They're kind of being greedy and they want 2 things that's kind of not possible. Usually those 2 things can't happen at the same time, but somebody wants it. We often use it in the negative way, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Or you just want to have your cake and eat it too. An example might be, you want to have a clean house, but you don't really like cleaning. You can't be bothered. So, well, you can't have your cake and eat it too. If you want to have a clean house, then you have to put in the work. You could hire a cleaner. Yeah, no, just forget it. Stop ruining my example. You can't have a clean house if you don't clean. Another example might be a company that wants to pay a low salary, but they want experienced people. You might know that this is very common around the world. They want to have their cake and eat it too. They want the well-experienced people, but they don't want to pay for the well-experienced people. They want to pay as if they're new people. This is a good example of having your cake and eating it too. Now the last example is quite a simple one, but we still hear it quite a lot. To be as flat as a pancake. And there's no other meaning, it literally means something is flat. An example might be, he's really thin, his belly is as flat as a pancake. Okay, so let's have some examples with missing gaps again, and pause if you need to. The first one, if you want to save your money, then you can't buy a PlayStation. You can't. Yes, if you want to save your money, you can't buy a PlayStation. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Second example, This town doesn't have any hills or mountains. It's as flat as a pancake. Please have a go at making your own sentence. Please write it in the comments and I'll check if it's correct or not. If some of these questions were a little difficult, please have a look at the keywords and phrases in the description below. Everything is timestamped so you can go back and see what you need to see again, because no one's got time to watch the whole thing twice. If you enjoyed this video, please show some love. Please hit the like button. It really helps me out a lot. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and I'll see you again. Bye.